If you folks at home can stop laughing long enough, I'd like to explain this new look that I've acquired over the last few minutes while we were away. It's not a look I'm happy with, but hey, we aim to please here at PM Magazine. Health officials demand that everyone in a bakery such as the Orlando Bakery wear something on their hair like this, and so here we go. The average family today is 1.5 children, and the idea of big families is definitely out of favor. It may have something to do with the cost of living, but who really knows? Now, there's a couple in Norton, Ohio, who are definitely the exception to the rule. Penny and Chuck Hauer have 26 children. How do they manage? Well, they maintain that all you need is love.
Okay, Chet, Colin, time to get up, fellas. Breakfast is ready. Justin, Corey, come on, it's time to get up. Carlos. Sean, time to wake up, it's time for school. Chase, come on. Casey, Katie, Kale, Craig, let's go.
CJ, will you get Carissa, Kyle, and Clayton and see if Dad's going to get Kara up? And oh, by the way, get Cody, too.
Charity, Carrie, it's time to get up, girl. Okay, how is everybody this morning?
Reveille at the Hauer household is quite an event. It takes a king-size box of Cheerios, a gallon of milk, about a dozen bananas, and 2 jumbo loaves of bread to feed this gang. There's 26 kids in their family, 21 still living at home.
You eat all your toast?
Yeah. 5 of the 26 are children by birth. The rest of the children have been adopted from agencies across the country. They're hard-to-place children, children that are physically handicapped or have emotional problems stemming from abuse or neglect.
I don't think Chuck and I ever envisioned, even when we talk in numbers, that there are actually that many children here. You deal with Craig, and you deal with Kara, and you deal with Katie, and you deal with Casey, and CJ, and then all of a sudden when you count them all up, you think, well, there are 21 children here.
It all started 17 years ago. At that time, Penny and Chuck had 4 children of their own and 1 foster child. They had been foster parents for several kids over the years. It was becoming too emotionally difficult. Just when a child would become part of their family, they would be placed with another. Adoption was the answer, one after another.
Sunshine, my only sunshine.
Managing a household for this bunch is an art. To make it work, everyone chips in and does just what they are capable of doing to help. Penny admits the most difficult chore is keeping up with the laundry. 6 loads, 7 days a week.
I envision one day the headlines reading, "Mother found dead on pile of laundry."
Grocery shopping is also a major production. Expenses usually run around $2,500 a month. They receive government assistance for some of the children, and friends and neighbors also offer help with donations. Without all this help, it would be quite difficult to make it on Chuck's yearly salary of $15,000.
2 quarter pounders, 15 fries.
Every now and then, the entire family enjoys a rare treat, a night out at their favorite eatery, McDonald's.
5 Big Macs, 8 cheeseburgers.
A dinner at Mickey D's for this gang can really add up. But keeping the checkbook balanced is only a small part of keeping this family together.
I think the biggest probably ingredient that you have to have is a real firm foundation in a marriage, because without that it doesn't work.
It's Chuck and Penny's strong relationship that helps them to withstand the many crises, like their youngest child, 7-month-old Callie's recent open-heart surgery. Penny spent days and nights at the hospital, which is not uncommon for her. It's all part of loving and raising these special children. Theirs is a different lifestyle, one that's not for everyone, one that many would wonder how they do it and why they do it.
The rewards are just tremendous for just the little things that they do. Where maybe your own children, you expect bigger things, but maybe crawling from one end of the room to the other is a whole family celebration for one of these children.
Is there room in their hearts for one more?
We have a little story that we tell the children quite often about God's love is like a circle big and round, and when you see a circle, no ending can be found. The easiest thing that we have in our lives to do is give love away, and getting it back is just tenfold.
There's definitely an awful lot of love in that family. Now, if you have an interest in trying to adopt a hard-to-place child, please give Paula Klein a call at the PM Magazine offices. She'll give you the name and number of an agency who can help you out. How you doing, Jones?
I wish we had smell-o-vision so our viewers could enjoy the aroma.
That's not due till next month, but it does smell good in here, though.
The Orlando family has been making hearth-baked bread for over 115 years. They started in Italy, where they still run a bakery to this day. And then in 1904, they started baking in Cleveland. Now, hearth-baked means that they don't use any pans. And so consequently, you get a crustier bread all the way around, and it also enhances the flavor. The Orlando products are available throughout northeastern Ohio. They come to you fresh, and some of the finest restaurants in Cleveland use Orlando products as well. Now, what we're seeing baked here is Italian twist bread. I think this is fascinating. You've got the two pieces of dough, and it's twisted together, so you get a crispy, crunchy crust throughout, and it gives you a really neat texture. And you're laughing at me. I've been practicing how to do this.
I've been watching you practice. You think you got it down?
You might be able to.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Jan Jones.
I can do this.
Degree of difficulty, 6.4. Beautiful. A star is born, ladies and gentlemen. Do it again. Take it apart and do it again. Okay, one more time. Look at that. Look at that. Is this a multi-talented woman or what? Next up, we take a look at the great rocker, Roy Orbison.